Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Vic coming at you. I'm with my boy PK here, just going live on YouTube. We're getting ready to get started with our episode, and yeah, we're down a couple other peeps today. We're down Will, and we're down Jerry.
Who cares?
PK said he doesn't care. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so we're just doing the pre-show here, and then we'll do some stuff, get some places, talk about some things, drink some beers. I kind of like this that angle. It's a little bit hard to do with there's more of us in the room, but that angle's nice.
Person who's now watching us on Instagram.
Oh,
That's
hi.
Nice of you.
We thank you.
Welcome to the pre-show.
Welcome to the
really
pre.
itchy, so I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Will, on Facebook.
Oh, it's Wilhelm.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Shit balls. What up, boys? Says Will.
What up?
Guess you didn't hear that smack I was talking. Good.
Yeah,
Good. You didn't hear my smack.
I did not hear it.
The smack. Weird wearing these headphones.
What do you think of them?
Can I adjust them at all?
Yeah, they just pull down, pull them out, pull them down. That is what we currently look like.
Oh,
Look at that. That handsome man. A collared shirt.
this is gonna be fucking silly.
Yeah, it is,
It's
man.
gonna be like just 30 minutes of not talking.
Strap your boots on, right? We're going to get tight with it. Yep. It's going to get weird in most of the right ways. All right, man. Well, should we get started? What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Cool.
No idea.
All right.
Do you want to bring us in, or what's going on? How do you want to start this?
Yeah, I'll bring us in. Then we'll open up a burr and
I can't put it in my hair. Oh my god, it's gonna freak me out.
oh. Paula's riding shotgun over here. He's not sure.
I'm not sure. Call me Jackie Chan.
JC?
Who am I?
Yeah. Who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I?
What chana ha?
What chana na cha ho? Hey, 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 what chana na cha ho? Hey, hey. You know, the answer to who am I is he's Mr. Nice Guy.
Also, there's a rumble in the Bronx with this particular person.
Absolutely. Huge rumble in the Bronx with that's happening around rush hour. Okay, here we go. All right. I'll count us down, bring us in, and then throw it to you. We'll drink some beers and
do some stuff. Do some stuff.
Cool. God, this is gonna be silly.
It's
All
gonna
right,
be fucking weird.
here we go, man. 3, 2, and 1. Hey, Brew Crew. Hope you're well. Hope you've been kind to somebody, maybe somebody else, one another, and drank some amazing beers. I am Vic, and I'm with my co-host PK today.
Hi.
And he says hello.
Hi.
Hi. We are down a couple of our friends. We're down William and Jerry. So
They were too good for us. They were too good for this particular episode.
yeah, they got some prior engagement, so they're just chillaxing.
They said, "Fuck you, Brew Crew." Not us though. We
Not
love
us.
you guys.
We do. Yeah, don't listen to them.
Do not listen to Will and Jerry.
You're good people, Brew Crew. You do you.
Yes, thank you.
So yeah, this episode is going to get a little bit silly. We're going to play a little loose and fast. We're just going to be hanging out and talking about some stuff.
That's our Fast and Furious franchise, loose and fast.
Loose and fast. Who's loose and who's fast?
I would say you're fast.
Cool.
Immediately, I'm loose.
All right, loose.
Thank you, fast.
Thank you. All right. Well, I'm thirsty, man. Let's get into a beverage today. You're on pour duty right now.
I'm just gonna put my hand in the bag of beer.
Ooh, put it in.
I'm just gonna reach around and see what I feel.
Delight me.
A lot of it is very long,
Ooh.
very shaft-like. And I'm pulling this one. It's
Oh.
big and black. Okay, so it is from Mother Earth Brew Co. It is the Primordial.
Ooh, let's drink it.
We actually went to their this actual beer release party like 2 weeks ago, didn't we?
Sure did, man. Yeah, that's kind of why we chose it for tonight. It's been hanging out a little bit too long, and we needed to get to it.
And well, just to let you know, Brew Crew, Vic and I inadvertently chose 3 Idaho beers.
We sure did.
So every beer that's an Idaho beer that we drink tonight will probably be an iTap that segment, aside from the 4th beer.
Yeah, we are changing the format up a lot right now, so strap in. It's going to be a ride tonight. Keep your belt buckles tight and tighten up your bow ties.
And always wear a condom.
Always.
So, Vic, how are you?
I'm good, man.
Haven't seen you since last night.
Yeah,
We got a little crazy last night, Vic and I.
sure did, buddy.
We just had a full-on day binger.
Yeah, we started out drinking, what was it, 2, 3 in the afternoon? Went till midnight. It was a fun time. We went to a couple places in downtown Idaho. We were at the Residence Inn to hang out on the roof deck bar, which was super fun. Really good location, really good views, and we hit happy hour, and I was just really excited because beers were only $3.
$3
It
per
was-
beer.
Screaming fucking deal, man. Screaming deal.
While hanging out on the rooftop. I mean, that's just baller.
It was super baller. I want to go back there at nighttime, maybe on a crisper fall night, and just enjoy the lights. Should be fun.
It seemed like a classy place to be.
Yeah, there are people dressed really nicely there, and I was kind of surprised because it was like 98 degrees. It's a hot day.
They were there and they sang "Because of You" and "My Everything." I was like, dude, it's 98 degrees, man. Dear God.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we get into this particular beer?
Yeah, let's do it, man. So you just poured us the Mother Earth Brewing Primordial. Now, Paula just mentioned earlier that we were there a couple weeks ago at their launch party for this, and it was pretty exciting, man.
It was baller. It was so much fun.
Yeah, we met a couple peeps there. There was this really cool dude. I forget his name now, and he was just playing the guitar, singing his songs, kicking ass. These other 2 gentlemen running a taco truck, T
Yes,
Squared, as I recall.
Thinking Tacos.
Thinking tacos.
Yes, T
thank
Squared
you.
was a joke you kept saying.
I
It was
did.
hilarious.
Yeah,
That should be like on their social media now, like Thinking Tacos, T Square,
Thinking Tacos, T Squared.
also known as T Square.
Also known. Yeah, we met Joe and David, I believe. The gentleman running the Thinking Tacos truck.
Oh yes.
They were kicking ass.
They were
Shout out
awesome.
to those guys.
Yeah, at Thinking Tacos, if you will. And we also met Stacy, who is the creator and owner or whatever of Boise Beer Buddies.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's fantastic.
She was dope. She was cool. Check it out. Get the card. It's completely worth it if you do live in the B-Town area.
Mhm.
It's just, if you drink as much as we do, it will save you a shit ton of money.
It really does. Yeah, dollar off drafts in a lot of locations in Boise, so definitely check them out.
Also, I think that's at Boise Beer Buddies. I don't know. You'll Google it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, Google it.
Anyway, tasted the beer, Vic?
I did, man. Smells good. This is their double IPA. It's currently sitting at 9% alcohol by volume, around 100 IBUs. It has an average rating on Untappd of 3.85, and that is derived from 5,000 ratings. And apparently this is a more of an annual release. So I'm showing that they have primordial variants starting way back. Actually, yeah, 2015. So they've been doing this specific style type of beer named Primordial since 2015. This is the 2019 variant, though.
Oh, so it's like James Bond, if you will, just be a new one.
Yeah,
That's dope.
kind of continually remaking
that.
itself.
I dig that.
I can appreciate it. Let's see here. So it's described as one of our most tried and true DIPA recipes. We bitter with a well-known super Alf something.
Word, Alf, the actual character Alf.
Yeah, it's cutting me off. I'm not able to click
This is
it
made
right
from
now.
Alf.
Alfalfa, I'm thinking.
Okay.
But like I'm having a technical glitch where it's not showing me more of the words on the screen. So
because they want to hide what it is.
yeah, it's
They
kind
don't
of,
want to tell you.
they're not telling me. So I don't like that.
Thank you, Mother Earth.
Thank you, Mother Earth. So yeah, I'd love to tell you more, but I can't.
We can't. We cannot.
No.
Technology is failing us.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay,
We can move forward.
any tasting notes you want to get to? Mouthfeel, aromatics.
Oh yeah, it's an imperial IPA.
Yeah.
It's just the way as it would, as as a dipper does. The way it fills your mouth, it's a bit heavy at first. Maybe once you take a drink, or once maybe after you swallow, you leave it within your mouth, just that lingering just beer. It's just a little heavy there, but that's kind of how I like my IPAs to be.
Yeah, a little bit heavy.
Yeah, just a little bit heavy. There is I don't know, it's like a little bit of dankiness, if you will, because it is an IPA. It's an IPA.
I was getting that as well. It's got this nice. We'll show it up here. This I don't know, would you call it yellowy, ambery quality?
It's good gold.
It's good gold. Thank you.
A good gold.
It's good. I like it.
It's tasty as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of the booziness on it. Booziness, excuse me. However, you do kind of get that hint of that bitterness and that dankiness on the tail end of the drink.
And it's at 8.5?
9%.
It's at 9%.
Yeah.
I honestly, I wouldn't think of it as 9%.
Yeah, me neither.
I at first drink, I would say like maybe a 7.5.
Sure.
At 9%, I think that's a damn good beer. It's a damn good IPA, double IPA.
What would you rate it, man? Let's get into it.
I would give her a 4.0.
4.0. Strong choice, man.
Now, the question is, would I tap this?
Sure.
This is our first tap. Worldwide. And I would tap this.
Yeah.
I would tap this.
Okay. You left me in suspense there with that pause break. I like it. Very nice. I would go with. I'm gonna go with a 3.75 on this one. I think it's a really good example of a double IPA, and I'll be honest, man. I don't know if I could hang with this beer all day. I probably will not tap it.
Oh no!
It's just this ABV is high for me to just sit with a keg, hang out on it.
Yeah, that'd be a rage overnight.
Or a very quick night.
Or a quick night. Yeah. You party for like an hour.
Yeah.
And then you're just done.
Drink like 5-6 cups of these, and you're pretty much out.
Try doing like a keg stand with this.
Yeah. Just see if you can get as much in your body as you can at once.
Try to shotgun this.
Yeah, or play some beer darts with it. That'll be even rougher.
Or what's that thing we used to do, which I think was really stupid, even to this day? Like the funnel thing.
Oh, the funnel thing.
Yeah.
The
thing with the funnel.
Yeah. Beer bong.
Yeah, beer bong. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, BB, beer bong.
God, that took me a second, man. We haven't done that for a grip.
Yeah, I think it's stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
Not my thing.
Yeah, the idea. What do you do? Just try to see how much beer you can get in your body as quickly as possible. Not recommended with a high ABV, though.
No, by no means. Should we do something like that, though? I feel like we should have our own Brewnomics beer bong.
Yeah, let's market that, man.
For a guest. Like, if you come on the show, you're going to fucking do this beer bong.
And we'll just make them drink, like, 7.5% alcohol by volume beer.
It's a craft beer show, yeah. So it would have to be. It might be a primordial.
Might be the primordial. Just tell them how much you love beer.
Letting you guys know who are watching. We're going to get a Brewnomics beer bong, and you're going to do it if you come onto the show. It's a prerequisite.
Exactly. No.
Stamp it.
No before you come. All right. No before you come. All right, man. All right. Let's keep drinking this beer. Do you got anything on your mind?
I do. And this goes back to actually what we did.
Yeah.
Aside from just hanging out downtown, we went to a brewery.
Yes, we did.
Called Western Collective.
Good old WC down in Garden City.
And they had two particular beers that Vic and I just went fancied over, man. One beer was called the Oaxaca Shaka.
Oh man, that's such a great name too. The Oaxaca Shaka. So good. It's a Gosa, if I do recall. Mm-hmm. Very tasty.
Very, very delicious. We got a flight. We both got flights, and that was just one beer that we both were just like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was a tasty beverage. Refreshing as all get out, too.
And then the other beer that he and I were just giddy over was called the Dick Shooter.
Oh, yeah. Such another great name. They have great names for their beers. They had another beer noted as the Brose, which was a brute rosé style beer, which is very interesting, but wasn't one of my favorites.
Yeah, well, you know, the rosé beer itself is it's an acquired taste. You really got like, you know, a rosé by itself.
Yeah, I mean, we are in rosé season, I would say, and it's probably a good idea to make it about now, but I don't know if it was for me. Had a very flowery organic quality to it. Kind of nuts.
I could see a guy with now I'm just being judgmental here,
Oh, sure.
but a guy with I forgot what they call it, a man bun.
Oh, sure,
I
easily.
could see one of those dudes, perhaps, like, you know, he's wearing like his super like $90 fucking flip flops.
Yeah, while he's wearing his I don't know, his V-neck that's just sort of hanging off him.
It's sort of hanging off
It's
him.
just kind of the wrong size, just
Kind
barely.
of the wrong size.
Yeah, he's got his rope belt on.
Yeah, but that rope belt is expensive.
It was, yeah.
And-
He got it because he was like in the movie Only the Strong, and he beat Mark Dacascos for that belt.
Well, you know, now we respect this motherfucker.
See, you didn't know that's where the man bun came from.
Now I'm indifferent about this guy.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I really like this guy.
No,
I'm not into it.
I mean,
Rosé.
what's his name?
Jacques.
On the spot, you came up with Jacques. Okay. That was fun. I dig it.
Sorry, Jacques.
Husto.
Oh, Jacques. Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah,
I get it now.
sorry.
I just imagine like I would assume Jacques is like his fake name, like his
Sure.
self-proclaimed nickname.
Oh, that's what he calls himself.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
all
Yo,
his,
call
like,
me Jacques.
on his social medias, maybe his bank statement, but not his, given name. His given name.
His God-given name.
Yeah. is the name his mama gave him? Steve.
Which is like Steve.
Sure.
Yeah.
Steven. Hi.
But yeah, he's like, no, call me Jacques.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who he is now.
Jacques kind of a dick.
He is kind of a dick.
Fuck you, Jacques.
Fuck you.
Anyway, I digress.
Yeah, that was fun.
But yeah, I say go check out Western Collective. It's a really cool place.
Super cool.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, that the beer we had, sorry, as we digress with that whole other Jacques statement, was the Dig Shooter. The Dig Shooter was a really good, I believe it was an IPA.
Yes.
Really good IPA. Great qualities to it. I highly recommend checking that one out. And yeah, check that place out. Super cool. Anything else?
Yeah, no, we really did too much. I think from the drinking, most of my day was just drinking and eating.
Exactly.
It was like a day vacay. All you do is just drink and eat.
Yeah, it kind of was. We had some really good old friends come back in town and got back to the casa last night after our day drinking and continued the night on with a lot more drinking. So
it was fun. We played some games. We did some luchador thumb wrestling.
Yes, we did.
At some point, I wasn't part of it, but I heard there was a blood orgy.
Oh, you missed the blood orgy.
I did. Yeah, I went to the restroom, and all of a sudden, I was like, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, the blood orgy took place.
I did partake in the Fight Club.
Dude, you're not supposed to talk about it, man.
I know, but we gotta promote it somehow.
How are the people supposed to know about it if we don't ever talk about it? It's bizarre to me.
FYI, if you want to know when we do it, just follow our social media.
Yeah, we're really doing a grassroots campaign on that one.
And yes, you know what I'm curious about, and I've been thinking about this for quite some time. When I found out about it, I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah.
And I don't know if we talked about it, but it's the Area 51 raid.
Oh, yeah, man. Let's talk about that.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
So if you're unfamiliar with the Area 51 raid, help me out here. There was a group of individuals who really want to know what's going on at the Area 51 site in Nevada.
In Area 51?
Yeah, it's located in Nevada, United States of America. And basically what their plan is, and yeah, correct me if I'm wrong here, they're gonna be a whole bunch of people, and they want to roll up as quickly as possible, like running at Area 51, doing the Naruto run, like
the ninja run with the hands behind their back.
Hands behind their back, and just it's going to be a huge, massive murder.
It's gonna be
orgy.
it's gonna be a massacre.
Yeah.
So so it started out with one dude, as he had said. Now,
Sure.
it was a joke, because you don't want the government come at you.
Oh yeah. So he's just going to claim like
Because after about 1 or nearly 1 million people pledged to do it, it was just like, fuck, dude.
Million people signed up for this
The
petition.
men in black are come after me. Yeah. So he posted on there, and then there were other people who had started helping with, I guess, the social media. They made their own pages. But the guy who started it all was just like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. You know, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Don't take my baby.
Sure.
You know, it's just all the things you say to the government.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's nearly 1 million people have pledged to do this. And it's just one of those things, you know. So once you get into the area of Area 51, because it's, okay, let's say it's, you know, middle, Area 51. Yep. Everything around my fucking hand is like the perimeter of the place. So you get past that fence into like the fucking no man's land. There's a certain extent that we can actually run to.
Okay.
Where they're not allowed to shoot you, like security. You pass that zone, though, it's all free game.
Oh, so there's like a buffer zone, and then like you cross the line, you fucking cross the line.
Yeah, you cross the line. They're like,
we have orders to kill, shoot to kill.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill you.
You're dead.
You're gonna lose Jimmy. You're gonna lose Sasha. You're gonna lose Jacques.
You're definitely gonna lose Larry. Larry's
dude,
dead.
Fuck Larry. I don't want to lose Larry, man.
Well, he decided to join the silly ass petition, so that's on him.
GD Larry, come on, bro.
He gets it.
Be better than that.
Well, he's ready to die for the cause,
you know. And Bobby, and it's just like you're running towards the goddamn building.
Yeah.
And then it's just like if you get past all of it and you don't die somehow, you can't even get into fucking Area 51. Like, what are you gonna do?
Exactly. Do you somehow have the ability to hack like the world's like the United States government's highest grade of technology? I mean, we're talking the highest grade of encryption and security. And we're talking about a whole bunch of people on social media who probably don't have those skills.
No.
And they're like, yeah, what happens when we get here? You're going to tell us what's going on. Like, no, we're fucking not. You're going to fucking leave.
Yeah. You get to the front door. Okay, let's say you get to the front door. You're just ringing a doorbell at this moment. You know,
oh, yeah.
Hey.
Bing, 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 bing.
Before, you know, you get shot.
Sure. Then you're dead.
Good try, though.
Good try.
I would be super impressed if someone actually got into Area 51.
Me too. There was that movie called Area 51 that was done POV, sort of found footage style. Do you remember that?
I do.
Yeah, it was somehow this guy gets into Area 51. We don't know how. Actually, the movie shows, and it's a somewhat plausible way, but I still don't buy it.
No, by no means.
No.
By no means.
So yeah, I'm really curious when that event's supposed to happen next month, right? In September.
September 20th.
Okay.
Yes.
9/20.
9/20.
All right.
9/20, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020.
9/20.
2020, 2020, 2020, 9/11, 11/11.
9/11. Yeah.
It's gonna be like the second biggest massacre in September.
Yeah, like huge, America killing people. America killing its own. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, and as a parent, you can't be proud of that.
No.
Fucking Jacques, man.
Jacques Cousteau, that motherfucker.
His mom and dad are just disappointed, yeah. And when you put and you're not getting your body back, you know, you can't be like, well, what happened to Jacques? He went to that fucking
Area 51
raid. Yeah. So we just assume he did.
Yep. He's not coming back.
Not coming back.
See, and what I think too, man, is like the government's just like finding like all these names because they've, signed up digitally, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Which is the dumbest thing in the world. Why would you sign up for that? Oh, people now know who you are. Like, and they're just going to look at you like,
we're going to watch you for the rest of your life.
We're going to watch you. We're going to open up all your cameras, Freedom of Information Act. We're going to look at everything you have on your webcams. We're going to see you jacking it. We're going to see you eating your McDonald's on a sad Tuesday night. And we're just going to hold it against you. We're
shock. Yeah, that's his Tuesday.
That's his Tuesday. He doesn't tell people he goes to McDonald's. It's a secret.
I've always wondered. So yes, I always think we're getting, filmed and watched as we are now.
Oh yeah,
we are watching, guys.
Oh, we have all the cameras on us right now.
But like when you don't know, you know, and there's like that one agent or fucking desk jockey who's just assigned to you, and it's just like there's Vic again, man. He's just. It's Wednesday at 3:00. He got home. He's immediately jacking off again.
Immediately.
And he's marking it down. Like 6 months into watching you, every fucking Wednesday at 3:30.
Yeah. This guy's like clockwork.
Doing it again. Yeah. And when you don't do it, he's like, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hey, John. Vic didn't jack off at 3:30 on Wednesday again.
Like, really? John? Are you kidding me? He's been doing that at 3:30 every Wednesday for the last 6 months.
Something's up.
Fucking
when does that become a red flag? There's certain things that you stop doing, and they're just like thumbs up.
Yeah, I feel like there's a bank of like I don't know, algorithms at Fort Knox, which is just really like a huge data farm right now, and they're just keeping track of things, man.
Yeah. There's someone keeping score. You just jacking off.
This is one dude dedicated to Langley who's just has to watch you 100% of the time.
I know. Weird. I know.
Silly.
I know.
It's his job.
I wonder how much he gets paid, or she.
Probably not enough.
Yeah, that just ruined my sex life, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like all I can do now is just think of Vic jacking off.
Sure. You're welcome.
I don't know.
You're not welcome.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's not out of the normal.
Sure. Yeah, watch out for the tears. They always happen.
I was always curious about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No. That's why the Kleenex is there.
You don't need to bring it. You don't need to tell the people why.
Sure.
Why there are tears. I've always been curious why.
Yeah. We'll get there one day. I'll share everything.
All right, enough jack off talk.
Sure.
Vic and I are talking about jacking off for hours.
Oh, yeah, we could.
We'll just bypass that. Now, what I want to talk about is a movie that I brought up maybe a couple episodes ago.
Sure.
And we didn't really talk too much about it, if anything. Like I gave you guys my opinion, y'all kind of agreed. But it's something that I feel just needs to be praised.
Okay.
Batman versus the Ninja Turtles.
Fuck yeah, dude. What do you want to say about it? Sorry. Paul just looked at Facebook and I'm very...
Yeah, Will was just talking about his bowel movements.
Oh.
I don't know. Thanks for the interaction, Will. I can't see Instagram, guys. I'm sorry. But I can read Facebook. So if you go there, we'll bring you up.
Sure.
But yes, Will, we're not going to talk about your bowel movements, because you're not here.
Yeah.
Maybe you should be here.
Yeah. Calling you out. Maybe you should be here. Talking about shits. Jesus.
Talking about shits.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. We're such bros, guys. I'm so sorry. Without Vic and Will, I'm not Vic. Jerry and Will. Now this is more out of hand. We've already lost control.
We have. It's we're 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
I can just talk about nothing.
Like this way, it's a BS session, man. We're just BSing, bro.
It's like an episode of Seinfeld.
It's great. So you want to talk about Batman?
Yeah. Versus Team NT.
V Team NT.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You and Jerry had watched it before me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the movie, and I didn't even question it. I bought the movie, and then I was just like, I've never been so happy.
Right. What made you so happy, man? What captured your joy?
I think it was very unexpected when the way the movie is presented.
Okay.
It's the choreography, the fight choreography is fucking amazing.
Yeah, Sam Liu, I believe, was he the director? I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. But he does an amazing job with fight choreography in the animated movies, man. Yeah, good call.
It's like watching John Wick, it's just like, whoa.
Straight up, dude.
Whoa. I didn't expect the brutality in the movie. It's just people dying.
Absolutely, man. You're right. There was a huge amount of brutality.
Like the Foot Clan's killing people. Just murdering people.
Well, yeah, and we usually see the Foot Clan as like paper people, as Drax would say, just falling apart like from the TMNT, but they fucking do a huge amount of damage in this movie, man. People die.
Watching the Foot Clan reminded me of watching Ninja Assassin, when it was just like there were supernatural ninjas,
They were supernatural, like mystical almost in a way. Very crazy.
Very cool. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dream come true seeing, and I didn't know I wanted this, but seeing Batman fight the Shredder.
Yes.
Now, okay, spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
You guys in podcast land as well.
Mm-hmm.
In the first fight with Batman and the Shredder, he got his ass kicked.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say he got his ass kicked.
He didn't, but
he failed.
He failed.
He failed his first combat with him. His first physical conflict.
He got one up.
Yeah, and he wasn't expecting it.
No,
because the Shredder pulled an amazing move with his chi. Right.
Oh yeah, he did.
And Batman was not prepared for that. He's like, oh man. Of course, Batman being Batman and the amazing detective he is, he was able to figure out where it came from.
Oh yeah. The turtles helped him out there.
Yeah.
But it was just like his ninjutsu wasn't as strong as Shredder at that moment because he wasn't expecting. Batman's used to just being just beating people up.
Yeah, he used to be like, my hand goes up your ass now. I went, you're my puppet.
Yeah.
But
not this time. That time he was a puppet.
Exactly, which is weird for him.
Because the Shredder has all those claws too. So can you imagine just Batman being a puppet?
Straight up.
Just
hurts on the way in and out, especially on the way out, because those gauntlets he had. I'm not gonna say the gauntlets. Sorry, I need out of this conversation.
So silly. What I didn't expect though,
Yeah.
and I don't think I saw it within the movie. Like, there wasn't really like a gauntlet battle that they had used it in certain ways. But I wanted them both to be like cling, cling,
Yeah.
cling, cling, because that would have been dope.
That would have been super dope. Sparks
Super
are flying.
dope.
They're just having a gauntlet battle. Yeah, good old GB.
And then seeing Batman beat the shit out of the Turtles after Batman lost to the Shredder.
Ooh,
That was great.
that was super good. Yeah, and you didn't expect it too. Because honestly, like creating the expectation in your mind, like you didn't even know you wanted it because you didn't know it was out there, and so you're just on an adventure, not knowing what the fuck's happening, but enjoying every part of the ride the whole time.
The entire time.
Super great,
The
man.
entire time.
No, I like that.
I know you and Jerry were a little iffy about the way the Turtles looked.
Yeah, the animation style for the Turtles was a little bit weird for me.
Yeah, they didn't make them realistic as it was for the rest of the animation. Batman, Batgirl, Robin. And I don't know why, because it did seem a little cartoony, but at the same time, it did not take away from their characters at all.
It didn't. No, it was just you sort of had to get over that visual, I would say, awkwardness that it was, and once that happened, you just were able to allow yourself to get into the story, and which is all right.
Yeah, and just seeing, I think Michelangelo steals the show.
Oh, easily.
He's just fucking hilarious.
He's a party dude, man. Yeah, he's great.
It's just all his one-liners. He just loves Gotham so much. He's just like, he was like, guys, we were just fighting a penguin whose umbrella was a machine gun and also a helicopter.
Right?
He just broke it down for everybody else. Like, that you did. Yeah. I guess that is silly.
Yeah, like because like that just happened in your mind, but you're not really thinking of the visual and like physical impact that's happening. You're like, he fucking did fight a helicopter with it's just.
And then he also brought up, like, why are there so many blimps in this city? Just all the blimps, just everywhere you go.
And everyone's got that question. Yeah, why are there so many blimps in Gotham? It's absurd.
It's just the way Michelangelo broke down Gotham was like, yeah, I get it, bro.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, and he really allowed, like, Michelangelo essentially was the audience member too, and he was just taking you along with him, just explaining his POV, which was fun.
Very fun movie, though. I think it's something that we all should experience.
Totes my goats.
If you love Batman the animated series, any of the DC animated movies, if you love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's just fucking go watch this movie.
Dude, absolutely. We highly recommend it. Get out there, watch it.
What do you got, V?
Would you mind helping us out with another beer?
I suppose.
Sure.
I suppose.
I do have a little bit of news, not a little bit, but really a couple points that I was looking at on the interwebs. So the CW crossover series is coming up in December, we found out. We actually got dates provided by Kevin Conroy via a panel that he did today/yesterday on a website called comicbookmovies.com. We got a schedule breakdown for all the CW shows, which is pretty cool. And super cool news. Tell me what you think about this. We have Kevin Conroy has been decidedly coming in to be an older Bruce Wayne on the CW crossover Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now, we're not sure. It's unknown right now if he's going to put on the bat suit. However, Kevin fucking Conroy from Batman the Animated Series, Justice League, and various other iterations of Batman is going to fucking be Bruce Wayne in live action. I'm really excited about this. What do you think?
Oh, I found out earlier today, and I giggled so hard.
Dude, right?
Just out of excitement. Yeah, it's like, whoa, one of those ones,
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, that's coming up, dude. That's gonna be great.
It's one like you're reading the article and you're not even done reading. You just read that Kevin Conroy is gonna be Batman. They see that crossover, and you just fucking relocate.
Yeah,
and like my girlfriend was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Fucking Kevin Conroy."
Kevin Conroy is the voice of Batman. He is Batman. When you think of what Batman sounds like, what he does, what he breathes, what he fucking eats on a Tuesday, man, that is Kevin. And it has been since 1992.
He's embodied Batman in the greatest way. And he's just been the voice of Batman for so long,
Mm-hmm.
and it's become one of those things that's just like when I picture Batman, when I listen to Batman, that's how Batman is to me.
Absolutely, yeah. I can't see Batman or hear Batman visual like in my mind without the amazing voice of Kevin Conroy. It's beautiful, man. And the super cool thing is, oh wait, hold on, lost my train of thought.
Oh man, that's so cool.
Oh no.
Oh man, that's
Oh,
so
no.
cool.
Oh no.
Keep talking about it.
Yep.
Man, I can't. That's so fucking interesting.
My bad. That's on me.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love that story. Love that story.
Oh, sorry.
Say it again.
Got it back. We're good.
Nice, nice.
So I know we talked about it before, but Brandon Routh he's going to embody the Superman from the Kingdom Come version of Batman, and Kevin Conroy said to play the Batman or the older Bruce Wayne from the Kingdom Come version of that,
That's so awesome.
which is super fucking cool. So
Because,
like, yeah,
man
go
doesn't
ahead.
age.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's an older gentleman. But yeah, no. So that's kind of what we know so far about it, and that should happen at some point mid-December.
I would love for someone to be like, talking to Roof, Brandon Roof as Superman. He's just like, aren't you? You look a lot like the Atom.
I would love for that to happen.
Someone
too.
just says it.
And he's like, "It's not me.
It's not me.
Nope.
What your fucking problem is.
I don't know either. Walk away."
Walk away.
Yeah.
Walk away. But yeah, it's to see Superman stay that age, and then you got Kevin Conroy, who, with all due respect, he's old as fuck.
Yep. Yeah. KC, man.
It's just one of those things, like Superman, he just ages slower than we do, and he would still look like he's fucking 27
Somehow.
when he's 98.
Yep. I don't know.
And that's still like, not even like, that's like a quarter of like how he ages too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because he's got that Kryptonian DNA, man. That fucking solar energy is constantly keeping him young.
I can't wait to see Brandon again. I love Brandon as Superman.
Me too, man. He did well, and I think it was really, to me, it was an homage to when he did Superman. It was an homage to the Christopher Reeves Superman.
Oh yeah, straight
'Cause
up.
He looks so much like Christopher Reeves in that movie. It was kind of nice to see. Miss me some Chris Reeves as Superman.
You miss him? Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Go ahead. Which beer did you pour for us? I did not see.
I have
was
poured the I don't know. It's from Matt Sweet.
Suit.
How do we pronounce this?
It's a Dangeld.
Dangeld?
Mm-hmm.
A Dangeld.
A Dangeld.
A Dangeld. It's a golden ale.
It is a golden ale. And this beer was provided by our good friends who visited us last night.
Yes, they were awesome. They were fun.
Mm-hmm.
Vic, why don't you talk about it as I switch my headphones out?
Sure. Yeah, so this is the Dangeld. It is a golden ale. It comes to us from Mad Swede Brewery. Right, and now I'm reading some Untapped stats. It's sitting at a 4.7% alcohol by volume, so pretty light on the ABVs. 20 IBUs, super smooth. It has an average rating of 3.5 on Untapped, and that is derived from 244 ratings. Some additional information comes to us saying that a Silver Medal Award winner in 2019 International Beer Awards Delicate Pear, Biscuit, and honey notes with a dryness throughout that makes for an especially refreshing beer. So this is a pretty good summer drinker in my opinion. 4.7% ABV. It's considered a golden ale, so it's really light, very drinkable. Excuse PK there, you're just putting some shit together. Yeah, so it is also described on their website as a light sessionable ale, perfect for quenching your thirst during these hot summer days. I did not pre-read that, but I'm glad we're on the same page, Mad Sweet. And if you're wondering, what the fuck's a Dangeld? Now, the super cool thing about Mad Sweet is that they are essentially embracing their Viking, their Norwegian, their Norse hood, if you will. And so a Dangeld in Norwegian or Viking times was payment that the 10th to 12th century Europeans made to the Vikings to keep them from sacking and looting their cities and towns. If only the Vikings had this mad great beer to drink from those golden chalices. So yeah, this is a loot of payment for Vikings from Norway.
Like if like in movies when you see people pay the fee to like the mobsters, whomever else, it's just like, we're not going to fuck your store up because you're paying the fee. or the fee for protection, if you will.
It is, yeah, a fee for protection, or a fee for them not to pillage their towns.
Yeah.
Like, we'll give you money if you don't, rape and pillage our
Yeah,
city.
please don't steal our children.
Stop it.
Here is $2.
It's amazing how that works.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty similar. A lot of today's world. It's kind of fun.
Yes. We don't need to go into it though.
No, it's not that type of podcast.
Not at that podcast.
Listen to something else. Have you had a drink yet?
I have.
What'd you think?
I have. I like it.
Cool.
It's very golden. Very ale.
It is golden. Almost it's very crisp, clean, super refreshing. Tastes a lot like a brown ale to me. I get a lot of those vibes. And I feel like there's not a huge difference between a golden ale and a brown ale.
Aside from like the nuttiness of a brown ale.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, good point.
But texture wise and mouthfeel wise, I would definitely agree.
Yeah. It cleans my palate. It scrubs it, man. I like it.
It totally does. It totally does.
What do you think so far?
A beer that's incredibly sessionable.
Very sessionable.
Oh, and by the way, guys, this is from Mad Sweet. This is another I Tap That beer.
This is another Idaho beer tonight, guys. Idaho beer number 2 in the I Tap That fucking series. We are going for broke on that.
We are going for broke. This is definitely a beer, though, that I would love to take a 6-pack up just to the park.
To the lake?
To the lake.
Fucking hiking?
To the Blorgy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Blorgy.
This is one of those beers that it's just, I think a lot of people would be like, yeah, it's not heavy. It swallows well. It doesn't leave any bitter aftertaste at all.
No, super clean.
As a golden ale, you want it to be clean, but it's also very inviting. It's a beer that I don't mind drinking more of, even after 6 packs. Like, I'm just gonna be drinking this all day.
Yeah.
So I guess in answer to the question, though, I guess I would tap this beer. I didn't even rate it yet. I already tapped this beer.
I saw that. Yeah, I was like, you just walked yourself into that.
I just talked into it. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I'll rate it now, I suppose.
Sure.
Dude, golden ale, golden all day, 3.75.
Straight up. Yeah, I took the words out of my mouth. That was me taking it back. I'm going to hit it with a 3.75 as well, and I'll definitely tap this beer. This beer is great all fucking day. I want to drink it all day. I want to drink it all night. I want to wake up, drink it again, and then enjoy myself.
So would you say we're paying the Dan Geld?
Yep, we've paid the Dan Geld.
So I guess we won't get... I was going to make a really bad joke there. I'm not even going to say it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I get it.
Vic's pretty, though. You probably would have to him.
Yeah, maybe.
So
mostly Paula, though.
So, I don't know. This came up in our group text a couple days ago. I can't remember how.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But someone had brought up, you just joke around with your buddies. You love bullshit. And it's between Vic, me, Jerry, and Will.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how it came up, but someone had brought up, again, the human trafficking. Like, it was like the last text. So it's just like, if we do this, it's going to be another human trafficking scheme.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It's one of those like text messages from your buddies. They're just like, again, another human trafficking scheme.
Yeah.
And
not something to be joked about, though.
Not something to be joked about. Not something we joked about, but we fucking ran with that.
Oh, man.
We just went into it. And then Jerry, out of nowhere, he was just like, yeah, I can see Vic and Paula being sold for like quite a pretty penny.
Probably a lot. Yeah.
And then a whole rabbit hole came off of that as well.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I want to screenshot our conversations for people, for the world to see.
Man, I don't know if the world's ready to see that. I mean, probably not.
Probably not. I really want to do it, though. So let us know, Brew Crew, if you want to see the screenshots of our conversations.
Pay us money. And we might do that.
We might do it.
Yeah.
We might do it.
We might do it.
I might leak it.
Sure. Paula really wants to share. This is a good beer, man. I'm really excited about this.
It's one that I wish we had more of.
Yeah.
Like, I would like this to be like my sipping beer.
Yeah. I would really like it. I mean, we only had the one, so.
We only had the one because we drank all of it last night.
Yeah, it's true. It's good sessionable beer.
It's good sessionable beer. Have you heard that the Russos, who they think Keanu Reeves should play? And if he were to play a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I have not.
So the Russos, and I think I'm pretty sure I brought this up a while back ago, but maybe not. Sure. Let me know if I did.
Yep.
The Russos said that Keanu would be a good Mark Spector. The Moon Knight, if you will.
Ooh. God, that would be very good.
I think that'd be great.
Very good. I would love to see that because he could do a great job at just doing the different personalities of Mark Spector, as well as he's capable of the fighting in that
Oh,
movie,
totally.
which would be fantastic.
No, I just now thought of this.
Okay.
I think Keanu would be a great Moon Knight, but I think I want him to be Taskmaster.
Yeah.
I don't know if they already said who Taskmaster was for Widow.
Dave Harbour is
So
Taskmaster.
he's also Red Guardian and Taskmaster.
Oh, sorry. I thought no. Maybe I'm mistaken. You're probably right.
Okay, because I know from an interview he had said that he's going to be Red Guardian. I'm not too sure. I haven't read anything about Taskmaster. Who that may be.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not sure if they've actually announced it yet. So
okay,
we'll see.
But I think Keanu, just being Keanu, and the personality of Taskmaster, is kind of one dimensional. But at the same time, I think he can give him life.
Yeah.
Also, he's this incredibly evil person, man. Just incredibly evil, and I kind of want Keanu to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
I liked him the bad guy in Man of Tai Chi. I love Man of Tai Chi. That's a great martial arts movie. If y'all haven't fucking seen it, go watch it.
Great pick, man. Man of Tai Chi is fantastic. Him, Keanu Reeves in Tiger Chen in that movie, fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal.
But I want Keanu to be a bad guy.
I would love to see him as a bad guy. You're right. And I think Taskmaster would be a really good opportunity for Keanu to continue getting his feet wet there.
Yeah, because he doesn't age. He's forever young.
Well, people love Keanu being the hero, and I do love him being the hero as well. But I mean, there's some point where I want to see a turn, and that's the turn that I would love to see. I didn't know I wanted it till you mentioned it. Now I really want it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Bring condom.
Yep.
Also, the Russos had said that they would come back to the MCU if they were asked to direct the Secret Wars storyline.
No way.
Yes.
They love doing that huge epic story in the MCU,
Secret
man.
Wars, man.
Dude, that'd be intense.
And there's been different variations of Secret Wars. But overall, they're talking about the main storyline of Secret Wars. I kind of want the Dark Avengers version of Secret Wars. But I just want the Russos to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. Dude, their ability to see the story and tell a very efficient, tight, and an emotional story is probably one of the best, in my opinion.
How about a mashup of maybe a cameo, if you will,
Sure.
Of the family from Arrested Development in Secret Wars, like in the airport or whatever.
Oh my god, dude, that would be nuts.
The Blue family,
yeah. That'd be super cool. Because they did cameo a lot of their community brethren in Infinity Wars and Endgame, and so because we saw Ken Chong and forgot the name of the woman. The woman, she was in there, and a couple others. I can't recall. I'm sorry.
But we do love and respect you guys.
We do, yeah. I didn't do my research properly. That's on you. You can Google it.
You can Google it. Yeah, we're just talking here.
Yeah.
But I think the Russos were Secret Wars would be fucking amazing.
Dude, that's a great pick, man. That's fantastic. I love that. Because they do epic storylines incredibly well. I mean, they're a ton of work for them, but they kick ass at it.
Well, hey, you watched Arrested Development, haven't you? Or remember some episodes.
Yeah.
So imagine Michael Cera, after his name.
Sure.
And then Will Arnett just as the magician, and just freaking the fuck out.
Yep.
And then Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Just straight manning it.
I'd love to see Jeffrey Tambor too come in there out of nowhere. I think he'd be fantastic.
I just think that would be a great 2-second cameo. You can get so much out of those characters too within 2 to 5 seconds. So if it's the Blue family, you're like, oh, it's the Blue family. Holy shit.
Or it'd be cool if it just said Blue somewhere on a car that had a rolling staircase on it or something like that.
Oh yeah, or their yacht just blows up.
Oh yeah, or It's Michael Cera in a banana stand or something like that.
Oh yeah, his son works there now. How about that? Michael Cera's son works at Banana Stand.
Fucking great, dude.
That'd be
I
dope.
love that.
That'd be
Yeah,
dope.
it's a good call.
I would love everything about that.
Yep. Yeah.
What about you? Anything picking your brain? Anything you want to take a sneeze at?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Throw it down. I might pick it up.
Okay. What do you think about a possible Baby Driver 2 movie?
Now, everybody's gonna hate me for this because I actually own the movie now.
Baby
But
Driver?
yeah,
Yeah.
I own the movie, but it's stored away in my storage locker at the moment.
Gotcha.
And that's actually one of the movies that I haven't watched yet.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I've heard so many great things about it, and people are
Sure.
like, "You're gonna love this movie no matter what."
Yep.
And I was like, "Dope!" And then I bought it, and then I sort of just put it away. Like I forgot to watch it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Also, I was like, "Where the fuck's my DVD player or like my PlayStation?" You know, I'm like, "Why did I buy this and I have no fucking way to watch this?"
Oh, that's awkward. Yeah.
And so it was one of those things. Like I'll get it at some point, and then you know, I took a long shit. I went to work. I started YouTubing stuff.
Yeah, this is all at 7:30 in the morning.
And
mind
then
you.
and then I forgot about it fucking months later until Vic tells me about it. I'm like, man, I have this movie. I should really get it out of the storage unit and maybe just bring it here or something. I don't know. We'll watch together.
Yeah, no, I have the movie too. It's great.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, disc and digital. It's pretty fun. I highly recommend you watch it, mostly because that movie does an incredible job with the soundtrack of that movie.
Mhm.
Edgar Wright directs it, and he created the movie with the plot points and arcs that relate exactly to the song that's playing.
Yes, I hear that a lot.
And it's just the way that they did that in the movie, brilliant. Awesome chase scenes too. I know we love fucking great car movies, so yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, for me at that time when that movie came out, I was gonna watch it with the girl I was currently seeing, and then I don't want to say she became cray cray, but at the same time we just didn't see each other anymore.
Sure.
And so like I sort of connotate that movie with that time.
I see what you're saying.
But afterwards, I did buy the movie. I just forgot.
Oh, yeah.
I just forgot.
Well, yeah, and I can see how that happens. That can definitely happen to a lot of us. And just so looking at that movie though, it's kind of curious to see that number one, they're gonna do a sequel, which is interesting, and you'll find out when you watch it. But
does it lead to one though? Like, how about this? Does the movie need a sequel?
That's where I think. I don't know that it needs one.
Okay.
Based on where the movie ends, so I don't see it needing one. I mean, I actually don't need to know any more about the world that it inhabits. Jerry and I did just do our last episode on sequels. I highly recommend you check it out. And we just talk a lot about what makes a good sequel. So in this particular one, I don't think it would make a good sequel.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think so.
Fair enough. It's just Hollywood, just milking money.
Yeah, we got
milk that teat.
Yep, Ansel Elgort would come back, and he would be Baby, and so I just don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Not into it.
It would have to be a kick-ass cast, and I'm talking fucking kick-ass to be able to necessitate it. That's all. Yeah, that's all I'll say.
Okay. Now the Kingsman sequels,
Golden Circle.
yeah, they're great. But at the same time, I think a sequel wasn't needed, even though it built it up to be like you can do whatever you want. It's the fucking world. It was just sort of like, I know there's a great cast for the sequel, and I wasn't mad at the movie, but I didn't need a sequel for the Kingsman, even though it was obviously it wasn't as good as the first one, but it was just like you guys are just milking money.
Yep. Yeah, it's a cash grab at this point. Like you did the math and you're like, the budget cost this much. We can project that we're gonna make this much. Let's make another $12 million. Cool.
Yeah.
Don't need it though.
Yeah, do something better with it.
Yeah. Do something better with that $80 million. Yeah.
Fuck.
Get him the Taskmaster.
Yeah. You hear about Jim Carrey and how he feels about the changing of Sonic?
No.
He's not a fan. He's not a fan.
Okay, so based on what's happened so far, because we saw the trailer for Sonic, the live action version, and the world gave a giant outcry saying that this is fucking ridiculous. We don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
So the studio takes note of that, makes some changes, and we don't know what it is yet. They haven't released any images.
We don't know if Sonic's. Well, we know Sonic's going to be changed.
Yeah.
That was the main fan outcry.
Right. And so we don't know what Sonic looked like, but you're telling me right now Jim Carrey knows, and he said, "Fuck that." I
No,
don't like it."
not that. Jim Carrey is more. He's pissed off that social media was able to change part of the movie, a mainstay of the movie.
Oh, I
He's
see.
pissed off that the fans had the control. He's pissed off at the fans. He's pissed off at Paramount. It's just
Wow.
sort of like, don't fucking do this. This is our art. This is what we do. If they like it, they don't. You know, if they like it, they like it. They don't. They don't.
Wow,
Don't
dude, that's
give the
super
people power.
interesting. I didn't realize that he felt that way.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's
I
super
completely
nuts.
agree.
Exactly.
Don't give us the power. Just fucking make it. And if we like it, we do. We don't. We don't.
Agreed.
Respect us at least to like fucking homage things. But I agree with Jim.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Like, I get it. Like, you want to put butts in the seats and you want to make money. That's fine. I understand that. But it is your art. If you're not being or showing integrity and in an honorable way towards the piece of art that you're making, well, then you're just giving people what they want and the imagination that they have.
Yeah.
And not what your unique artistry, which we're paying for, by the way, to do.
Yeah. Yeah. He had brought up that you know, people want what they want, right? They want what they want, and then they get what they want, and then they stop caring.
Hmm.
You know, it's like you got what you want, now it's like on to the other thing.
Cool. And now, like, what have we told the public, right? Basically, if it's like a screaming baby, if you scream loud enough, something will change. Something will be different.
Yeah, yeah.
So now all you have to do is keep screaming louder, and we'll just continually change what we
Keep
want.
on bitching. Yeah, just keep on bitching.
Yep.
And then if you bitch enough, if you all bitch together collectively, you may raid Area 51 and not get killed.
Maybe.
Maybe.
They'll use
Don't
rubber
quote me on
bullets.
that.
Yeah, maybe they'll use rubber bullets. I don't know. But you're going to get shot in the fucking face regardless. And that's going to suck.
Yeah. Let us know, though, if you actually do get through there, please do a live stream. Tag at Brewnomics. You know? If you get serviced or somehow, or if you find the Wi-Fi password at Area 51, it's like fucking, it's just Area 51 password because no one expects people to come there.
Oh, yeah. What was the password? I typed in aliens and I got in.
Or just it's just password.
Yeah.
Just password.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I was thinking about that movie a couple of days ago. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dude,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was thinking about that movie a few weeks ago, and that dude, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, scary as fuck, dude. I still maintain that was one of the greatest horror films I've ever seen of all time.
It's hard to get it out of your head. The when she's speaking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, super cool chick. She was Dexter's sister.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, she's super cute.
Yep.
And just when she's possessed and you know the devil's inside her, she just starts fucking talking tongues. And at some point, she's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's like contorting her body in so many different ways, and like you think like there's a poltergeist in there, and it actually like applies this realism in this world because, you know, spoiler alert, Emily Rose actually ends up dying, I believe, and they're just trying to do a post-mortem to figure out what she died of.
Yes.
And like we get a priest coming in talking about real things, and we get actual medical doctors coming in. They're like, I don't fucking know what's wrong with this, why she died. And it is the scare that I found to be some of the more scarier parts of the movie when they applied real world realism.
Well, at the end of it, they figured out that it was meth.
Oh, they did?
No, that's not true at all.
That was something they
That's
tried
true.
though.
Yeah. If it was in Idaho, right?
Straight up. Or Montana.
Or Montana. I'm hot.
It is hot, yeah. You want to take a B-Rake?
I want to be Rake.
Sure. All right. Hey guys, we're gonna take a little bit of a break right now. So I hope you learned something cool from this fact that we're about to listen to. We'll be back in 15 seconds. Peace.
Facebook, Instagram. Come back if you want. If you don't, then that's fine.
Oh, hey, YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back, YouTube. We're about to go live again with the recording of our podcast. But right now, we got to set some shit up.
Hey there, guys. Welcome back to the strip club.
Yeah, man. I
Tonight
think
we're gonna have.
I'm really missing out on my calling of like strip club DJ. I think I really want to do that. Well, man, the strip club DJ just goes really unchecked, you know? Like that person's doing a lot for the entire club. I mean, you got to balance like keeping people erect while at the same time, making sure people are getting what they need.
No, dude, I'm saying it's fucking great. I would support that dream.
It's a good dream. Yeah. It's like, hey everybody, welcome to what did we name our strip clubs again?
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Cupcakes.
God damn, thank you. It's cupcakes.
In the dictionary of shortcakes.
God damn, that's right. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to Cupcakes. All right, now we got Stacy coming to the main stage here. Stacy hails from a little place called. Oh man, we don't need that. Yeah, what do they need? Stacy comes to us from small town Idaho. She, you guys know her. You guys seen her. Check it out.
You guys have seen her. Oh, you guys have stalked her.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, guys, we're gonna need you to stop stalking our employees.
Yeah.
Amber is not okay with it. Amber is. She can't come back to work.
Yeah, and she can't come back to work here.
Fucking champagne is just not the same.
No, it's not a champagne shower. Yeah. And now, please, the person with the license plate is a red Jeep with a license plate that says fire, crotch. You need to get out to your car. You left your lights on. All right, now back to Stacy at the main stage. Table 43, your fries are up. Check it out. While your fries are up, make sure your D gets up because we got Stacy on the main stage.
Sleep on the buffet, fellas.
Yeah. Guys, they just brought out another bacon-infused jalapeno. I don't even know how they did it this time, but if you want to get your heat on, let everybody know that Darcy's on the main stage coming at you live. They're just balancing so many things. It's crazy.
I love to see a license plate that says like love titties or whatever.
Fire crotch cupcakes. Yeah. If you guys like cupcakes, check us out on Tuesday night, which is industry night. You guys who work in the industry get a 30% discount on your food.
Well, how do you know that's Bill? Because his license says love titties. Or titties love them. Can you do like an actual like the heart?
No, I was thinking that, like, because you can't really do the words, but would they probably let you do some sort of like a parenthesis, like a period, and like a closed parentheses, maybe?
Oh yeah, what we got yesterday. Oh man, that was awesome. Man, I was so surprised. And then, dude, I brought it up. Because you brought it up too. When I was like, dude, you're better than that fucking gift.
It's true. Yeah.
And he just laughed.
He did.
Yeah, he was like, I was like, no, I'm not gonna respond, dude. That was fucking childish. Better than that.
Better than that.
Thought this was wordplay. Welcome back, Facebook and Instagram. Appreciate you guys watching us again. We are about to start the episode.
Yeah, we're about to resume where we're at. We've been going for about an hour so far. We're going to end with some a few other pieces we'd like to talk about.
Thank you for watching, person on Instagram. I can't see who you are, but we love you.
We do.
I can only see Facebook. I'm sorry. You're so far away from me.
Yeah.
But just know you kick ass. And then comment, and I will send you a beer koozie. So if you comment right now, I'll send you a beer koozie later on, person who's watching on Facebook or Instagram.
Nice.
Just letting you know. Put that comment down.
Put it down.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I'll bring us back. Do you want to pour us another beverage? That's a good pull. It's a good pull.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's see here. What do you want? Let's open that crowler. A say when. I guess it'll be our true eye tap.
Okay, so what is that?
Our third beer.
Yeah, we can write that down.
Okay.
So it's from Mother Earth.
Yes.
Mother Earth, and what's the beer?
Say when.
Say when.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Okay. How am I sounding to you? Okay.
You sound good.
Pop.
Yep.
Pop.
Well, it's interesting. I think it sounds different because I think you and I are doing a huge amount more talking than we normally do.
Pop.
It's kind of
What you popping?
you're not stopping.
Popping.
Locking. Pop, lock, and drop it.
Pop.
Pop, and lock it. Drop it.
Pop it. Drop it.
Pop, drop, and
Flock
lock it.
Font it. Flaunt it.
Buy it. Use it. Brick. Fix it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Well, yeah, bring us back and we can talk about whatever, and we'll just go from there.
Coolio. I'll give us probably an hour and a half warning, I think, and then yeah, we'll probably try to find a way to wrap it up from there. Cool beans. All right. Come 2, 1. Hey, Brew Crew, welcome back to the episode. I hope you learned something. I hope it changed your mind on something. But right now, let's drink another beer. We're about to do our I Tap That segment for a third time.
Because we just can't get enough of tapping things, apparently.
We like to tap a crowler that we got as called Say When. Looking on American style IPA, it's sitting at 7.75 IBU, 3.73, derived from 3,900 ratings on Untappd. Now, reading a little bit more information, it has a little bit. So it says the most intensely aromatic hops available. Minimalist malt ensures resonator installment is hop focused, bright on the palate, yet contains enough character to avoid being thin. Citrus, tropical fruit, and tea leaf are at the forefront with a clean and bitter finish. What do you think, PK?
I love the way it smells. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's just a bouquet of greatness.
Damn, I like every part about this.
Like, I want this to be a body spray.
God, this should definitely be a body spray. We talk a lot about using soaps or sprays, but definitely some sort of a colonic, not a colonic, but a cologne. Let's see what I did there. Yeah.
How do you market colonics?
Yeah. Well, I think if you're over 35, it just probably needed to get one.
Brewnomics told me to come by. We get a stipend of whatever, how much, or we get a discount on our own. Oh my God. If anybody's watching and listening, please hook us up. At some point, this is going to happen and need to happen in our lives.
Oh, yeah. You know, fucking good prostate health is important, man.
Very important.
Yeah.
Be nice to get a discount on it.
Would be.
Bring up Brewnomics. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yep. Just cracking some eggs of knowledge on it. Yeah. So it's I get a tropical, citrusy, little bit of a danky quality to the nose. And then you start sipping it, you get a clean, bitter mouthfeel. It's crispy.
Which is very surprising from the dankiness, and then to just how like you were saying, how clean it is after drinking it. It was just like, I did not expect that. I was thinking it was going to sit a little heavy in my mouth, on my palate.
Me too. Yeah. But it doesn't. It's really quite nice. 7.5%. I'm not tasting it. It's got this beautiful golden hue to it, which I love. I just love looking at it. Light lacing.
Ask it out. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Hey, Sam.
Ask it out.
How are you? You look pretty.
Hold a boombox over your head with a blazer on,
sure,
with the sleeves pulled up like John Cusack.
Yep.
And say anything, but it's to say when.
Good old duster. Yeah. I will.
Did it say yes?
It's thinking about it.
It's thinking about it. That's never a good sign when it takes that long to think about when you ask it out.
Yeah. Wait, I just heard back.
Oh, now it's inside you. That happened quick.
Yep.
Damn.
Sometimes it's worth the wait, man.
Damn.
Yep.
It's a match made in heaven. It's a good couple there. Good couple.
Thank you. We're pretty.
Now it's inside me. How does that make you feel?
Well,
you're literally watching it just penetrate my mouth right now.
It is. You know, you're a good friend of mine, and I think that it's okay because we get each other.
We get each other.
I respect you.
This is a friendship wobbly H.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What would you rate it, Paula?
what would I rate it? Now, see, this particular beer again is a beer that I can see myself just drinking all day,
Sure.
and because of that, I'm going to say I tap it.
Tap it up.
I tap it. It's super fresh. It's super clean. It it doesn't immediately sit heavy. It doesn't sit heavy now at all either. I think after maybe 6 or so, I probably feel it within my belly.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm just like, I like it. I want it all day, every day.
Straight up.
I give it a 3.75.
Ooh. Yeah, and I think I'm with you, man. I'm sort of in that vein right now of the 3.75er. I think it's well rated at a 3.75. It's got an average rating of 3.6. I'm sorry, 3.73. My apologies. And yeah, I think it's sitting perfectly where it needs to be at a 3.75. That's what I would rate it. And yes, the booziness doesn't get to me at all. It's smooth as hell. To quote Daft Punk, but I'm gonna change the words. I would just say, buy it, drink it, rinse it, repeat it. Yeah. I don't know. I messed the words up. I've been drinking.
Just let it be inside you. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'll make it okay. No, yeah, I would definitely tap it. It's a great beer.
It's definitely a good beer. And for those of you who may not know, or maybe you have it if you're new to us, 3.75 is the range from 2.25 to 5 being the greatest. And 3.75 is a fairly good rating. It's like right in the middle.
I would say it's even above the middle.
Because 2.5. But it's just it's a beer that we like, and that we would probably suggest. Like 2.5 would be something like where it's maybe not.
Yeah.
So if you're new to us, 3.75 is really good. It's really good.
It's an above average rated beer.
Keep it in mind. Put this beer inside you. See what happens. If you get pregnant, it's not our fault.
Yep. You will get drunk though. Yeah. Okay. So what do we got going on next, man?
Well, you and I were talking earlier, and you said you really want to talk about some Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, good old QT, man. Yeah.
QT.
So, riding on the heels of his last production, film writing. Sorry, excuse me. Of his directed and written movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I just sort of had some fun Quentin Tarantino movies on my mind. I wanted to talk about them with you.
Cool. Bring it up.
Yeah. So, have you seen The Hateful Eight?
I have not.
You have not seen The Hateful Eight.
That's on my back burner still.
Sure. Yeah. You got a busy back burner, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's getting there.
And you, especially you, and I think Will, and Jerry, maybe Will and Jerry are on par. But you definitely you get on top of things. Like I'm watching it.
Sure.
And Jerry, he does. When he can, he does, and you will watch it. With Will, I think he does more than me.
Yep.
I'm that fucker who's like, should I rent a movie, or should I watch the episode It Was Always Sunny in Philadelphia when D dates a retarded person for the fucking 3,000th time? And I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? It's Always Sunny.
I get it.
I'm that person.
That's fine. Yeah, you do you, buddy. I like it. You go with what you like.
I'm just now getting into the latest season of The Flash.
Okay. What are your thoughts? Well, I don't want to dogleg, but I'm kind of curious what you think about that so far.
It's so fucking zany.
It is.
It's almost too zany to like take it seriously. Yeah, Nora Allen's there, Iris and Barry's daughter, and she's like, what, like 20 something in the show?
Yeah,
that's what she's supposed to be.
Yep.
And it's hard to care about her.
Yeah.
And it's because the show is so fucking zany.
Yeah, the time travel, like the powers of the Flash, like the main villain in that particular season it's just silly. I mean, I don't know where you're at. Which episode are you on?
I am midway through, so I don't know what episode I'm on right now.
I don't want to give anything away. I can't remember when certain things occur. But yeah, we get fucking all this arc with Carlos Valdez's character and Danielle Panabaker's character, and it's just the difference between her dad, Carlos Valdez's fucking vibe is like trying to date, and that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
he's just dealing with his powers and stuff, and so it's
there are things that like I'm okay with that, and with the whole Killer Frost dynamic of her and her father like his evil side taking over, his good side. I'm okay with that. It's all just done, and maybe the bad acting has just gotten too much to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
because I love these characters, and and Grant Gustin as a Flash, I think he's a great Flash, but it's just, oh man, I'm not saying these people are great actors.
No, yeah, they're not winning awards,
They're
man.
CW actors, but
Yeah.
even Arrow, it's just like we get it. We upped our game in acting.
They kind of have to,
They
though,
had
because
to.
they don't have to rely on like special effects or superfluous stuff.
Yeah, and I think they're just letting Team Flash get away with too much.
Might be.
I'm so tired of all these different wells. I am so. At first, it was kind of cute. Then I was just like, God damn it, dude.
It's an interesting trope. Yeah, every season they bring in another Wells.
And I love Tom Cavanaugh. He's great. He's great. But just too much. Too much.
That's fair.
And I hate the Flash costume this season too. That pisses me. Yeah, just so bad. So bad.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm kind of torn because on the one hand we get like the Ring Flash costume that comes out, but at the same time it's a shitty looking costume.
It's a shitty looking costume.
Yeah, I'm
Super
with you.
shitty.
100% with you there.
I kind of want the chin piece back.
Yeah, I like the chin piece.
Yeah, it worked really well.
Mhm.
Maybe if they had that going with it too, I don't know. Because like seeing his neck exposed from his chin, I'm just like, this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird. You see like the costume flap open.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I want you to.
I don't like it.
I'm glad you said something. Yeah, but anywho, yeah, we were going to talk about some Quentin Tarantino movies, and I was going to talk about the Hateful Eight, or really just the Tarantino universe. Because he, I think, in one of my opinions, has probably one of the first, if not one of the really well done connected universes. Sort of like the MCU's done, but Tarantino's been doing movies since the mid 90s. So
Super subtle.
Yeah,
like Apple cigarettes.
super subtle cues. Yeah, we have the red apple cigarettes. We have a whole lot of other things involved as well. Uma Thurman. She was is an interesting thing though, because I want to put this so, and she was in Kill Bill. She was the bride, but also she was in Pulp Fiction. And do you remember the scene when Uma Thurman and John Travolta are hanging out at Jack Rabbit Slim's?
Of course.
And she's talking about some innocuous thing, which is the movie she tried out for the pilot she shot called Fox Force 5.
Yeah.
And here's the interesting thing is I was doing a little bit of research today, and I saw that Fox Force 5, a.k.a. all the female assassins from Kill Bill, are the ones she was talking about in that particular idea. So it's like that's kind of all the real connected sort of pieces like Uma Thurman's character was kind of dealing with, which I thought was very interesting. So I was like, that's a really cool connection. Kind of neat. What do you think about that?
Does it make you think that the Kill Bill franchise was just one big TV show?
Yeah. Which I think we talked about it too. They plan to do a third one, which I see on Tarantino's credits. It's announced.
Oh, so the last Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is not his last film then?
Possibly. He currently I'm on his IMDb filmography with writer credits stating that he has Kill Bill Volume 3, and it is announced. Kind of fun bit of information. I don't know.
Not retiring.
Not retiring. I don't know if he's not going to do it, but it's been announced. And he also has an untitled Star Trek project in the works.
See, I don't understand. I mean, this is fucking awesome Star Trek. I'm stoked if he does do that.
He's apparently a giant fan of the Star Trek series.
He's a giant fan of just fucking everything.
He's he's a super passionate guy when it comes to movies, and he appreciates movies in just a beautiful way.
And watching him in interviews, he would just bring out just fucking references from nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Just something so obscure. You're just like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Exactly. Yeah.
Star Trek though, that's dope. Kill Bill 3. I'm not sure. Like, it's not needed.
I don't need a third one. I sure don't. But we'll see. Because for me, this would not make sense, and it would be a complete grab for Tarantino and whatever production company he's working with right now. So I just don't need it.
Yeah, it's pulling dicks.
Yep, dicks on dicks.
It's pulling it.
One of my favorite Tarantino movies, Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Fantastic film. Jamie Foxx killed it in that movie. I think it was incredibly amazing. And it's not that it was done at Western times, because I don't like Westerns. I really don't. I find them to be boring, and one-dimensional, and I just don't like them.
Not your thing.
Not my thing.
Not your thing.
Some people might be their thing.
You're a fan of Crotch Scrapers 3 than
Yeah.
you are Backdoor Sluts
Well, it's
9.
way better than Backdoor Sluts
You
9.
get it.
Yeah.
You get it.
Way better. But yeah, man. I just thought this movie gave so much personality and so much color, if you will, to what could be typically seen as a Western style type of a movie. A gunslinger movie, if you will.
Yeah, I feel you. My first Tarantino movie was Jackie Brown.
Fucking love Jackie Brown, dude. That's
Yeah.
a great movie as well.
In high school, it was a sleepover.
No way.
Yeah, and his mom got him into that movie, and it was just one of those things. It was like, what do you want to do? Let's watch a movie. And he's like, you ever seen Jackie Brown? And that's how I got into Tarantino. Yeah, like
way,
sophomore
dude.
year. Yeah.
Wow. Popping that cherry
And
early.
it was great. It was great. Opened a whole new window for me.
Fucking, you're just singing the song across 110th Street, just trying to find a woman that's weak. Yeah, fucking.
Just legit.
Yeah, dude. Fucking that movie's great. Great music in that movie. Great movie. Great movie. Love it.
I kind of want to see him like do a superhero film.
Really?
And not in the sense like, because at this moment it might be like, it might seem to people he's like, like trying to get money,
Right.
or he's on the bandwagon, if you will. But I want to see him I want to see a fucking Tarantino superhero movie.
I actually have a bit of information about that. So I was reading through his IMDb, going through some of his trivia, and he was slated to do a Luke Cage film back in the early 90s. And he was going to do it as a period piece in 1972 when the first run of the comic book series first came out in Marvel.
Wow.
Which was exciting. But guess what came along? Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
He decided to do that instead. And so
Changed the world.
That changed his world, changed his trajectory on that. So he was going to do a superhero film. Didn't quite get there.
That would have been amazing.
Wouldn't it? I would love to see him do a Luke Cage film, especially the way he treats the characters in Pulp Fiction. Segue to Pulp Fiction, B-dubs. Because he does a great job with Sam Jackson's character, Jules. And just the way that he does, I guess, black culture, as well as the way that he puts Jules on almost a hero's journey towards the end of the film. Because he says, because Jules' main line is, I'm just going to walk the earth. John Travolta's character is like, what do you mean you're just going to walk the earth? He was like, I'm just going to walk the earth. Just going to explore. Just going to find my way. And not to mention the fact that at the end of the movie, he is a hero because he stops Roth's character. Is it Roth? What am I thinking of? The guy who robs the restaurant, the diner that they're at.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he was the abomination.
He was. Yeah.
I forget his name. Tim Roth.
Tim Roth, thank you. Correct. Yeah, good job. And so yeah, the way that he stops him, very heroic in that way, which is very cool. And so I think that he would have done, based on those little bits, I can see a glimpse of how that would look. So that's pretty exciting.
I think it'd be cool if Tarantino, he did Luke Cage, and then he does Jessica Jones,
JJ.
and then fucking Iron Fist, and then Daredevil, and then he wraps it up in this fucking franchise of the Defenders.
Dude, that would be fantastic. I would love to see that. That would be a real gritty graphic universe that they live in with fantastic dialogue and, true to form characters that he's representing. So I would love to see that.
That'd be great. Maybe he should actually team up with Todd McFarlane and see what they can do with Spawn.
Dude, that would be awesome, man.
Can you imagine that universe of those fucking two? Dude. Could you?
I would love to see that. I would love to see it. That'd be fantastic.
That'd be something else. That'd
be great. I'm.
He just orgasmed.
Here's $50.
It's on live video of
Yep.
Vic orgasm right now.
It is, yeah. Like I can't even put into words how excited that would be. I'm like, I will give you $50 right now. Give me that movie.
Your orgasm is
But
beautiful.
I also need like 10 million other people to give $50 to do that. So
It's the best O face I've ever seen.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad we shared
Thank
that
you,
together.
Vic.
I was looking in your eyes.
I know. I saw
I
that.
felt connected.
I'm tearing up a little bit.
You should be.
I don't want to show it to the public. I'm tearing up a little bit.
It's all right, man. Oh man, he's wiping his tears.
It's a little hard.
God
I
damn.
mean, it's just an intimate moment we just had and shared. And I don't know if you heard about this. Stallone,
Sure.
aside from the Adonis series, he wants to do another Rocky sequel.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's him, and it's this person who's in this country at the moment to visit his sibling,
Mhm.
and then he somehow within the story, now nothing's really set up yet, but somehow within the story, this person is just homeless. He has no one to go to. So something happened to this guy's sibling,
Okay.
and then he meets Rocky, and then Rocky's like, "Hey, yo, we should do a story together." I don't know. At some point, they
Great impression.
Now, this is all quoted. At some point, they're down like in Mexico or something like that, But the premise of the story is like Rocky finding a homeless person, bringing him in, dealing with his shit, and then this person, I think from what he has said, is going to be like kind of like another Adonis, if you will.
Huh.
But like like not like African American, but like like Mexican or whatever else.
Okay. Do you feel like he's trying to go Fast and the Furious franchise on this
I
one?
just think he knows. Well, Stallone himself, I think he just appreciates people.
Yeah.
No matter what color you are, whatever race.
Straight up.
But in order to convey it within story, Michael B did it so well. I think he's just trying to reach out to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Make it more worldwide, if you will,
Sure.
than just an American story.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I kind of say it's a Fast and the Furious sort of option because it's such a worldwide franchise.
Yeah, with Fast and Furious, as much as we love it, it's just too cartoony. I do not want to compare these two franchises at all.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Only in that particular sense,
Yes.
but I understand what you're saying from a story standpoint.
Yes, and Too Fast and Furious, they were in Miami. I mean, it was already worldwide from that point,
Yeah.
And then with Tokyo Drift, I mean, come on. I mean, we can talk about Fast and Furious all day.
We should. God, we sure fucking could.
We can. If you guys want, let us know.
We will do a
We will
Fast and the
do it.
Furious
We will
centric
do it.
episode, and we will spend 2 hours on it.
But yes, Stallone, he just wants to. I think he just wants to branch out, like you said. Making it's like Fast and Furious worldwide. If you
A
will.
worldwide type of
He's going to use that.
series.
He's going to pitbull worldwide.
Well, because Rocky to me is the everyman type character who is just trying to do his goddamn best, fucking takes a hit, and like Rocky says, it's how you get back up and fucking get in the game, man. Like, and that's not a direct quote, that's a paraphrase, of course, but like, it's fucking people. You get hit, you get back up, and it's who you are who gets back up. So,
Exactly.
fucking love that Rocky.
So
series.
I think Rocky. I think he would be or becoming Rocky in a sense. How Adonis did.
Mhm.
It's just it's a smart move.
I think so. I think
It's
it's
a
a great
smart
move.
move.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would not be opposed to it.
If he goes, if he pulls a couple movies out with this particular person, if it happens to be, like a Latino Mexican type person, awesome.
Uh-huh.
And then I kind of want to see him like do somehow, if he were able to do it, go into the Far East.
Oh, okay.
And
That
I don't know
could
if
be
he
cool.
can. I don't know if like a Rocky movie can be made in the Far East. Give you
I don't
because it's
know.
about boxing.
Yeah, that would be my thought. Like, so they would have to switch it up to more of either a kung fu kickboxer, Muay Thai kind of situation.
What if that leads a kickboxer somehow?
God,
Also, on Van
my
Damme's
God.
in there, and somehow those universes are just now connected.
they collide. Yeah, we get a Van Damme Rocky universe. I love every part.
That would be great.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
That'd be the fucking greatest thing.
Make that movie. Make that series of movies.
I need Chuck Norris to remake Sidekicks.
You're fucking right. I
Yeah.
need that movie again. I fucking need that movie again.
I think the kids need Sidekicks.
Who fucking God, Jesus Christ! I love Sidekicks so fucking much. Nobody knows about this movie.
Nobody knows.
Fucking-
If you had like TNT, you should know. You should know. If you were up at fucking 5 a.m, you should know.
Yeah, 5 a.m, 10 at night. That movie played 24/7 for like a period of like 5 years. It was absurd.
It was great.
I loved it.
It was his like Karate Kid. if you will.
It was. I fucking love Sidekicks so hard. Yeah.
It was like Sidekick meets like Last Action. It was like Last Action Hero meets Karate Kid.
Yeah. And it was Sidekicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got this kid who was just kind of shitty. Nobody liked him. Piece of shit.
Nobody liked him.
How
Well, I
love
don't
it.
know if he was a piece of shit. He was just a kid who wasn't understood.
Correct. Yeah, that's a better way to put that. Sorry about that. And he just had like anxiety, like he had breathing issues, he had asthma, but he went into his imagination and he was the sidekick to Chuck fucking Norris in some of the most intense like graphic sequences
Like
there were.
like his daydreams were as intense, if you guys remember, as Doug's daydreams or like Hey Arnold's
Good
daydreams.
point,
It's just
man.
like they were like
Good
so
point.
real.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then people are like, "What you keep dreaming about shit? Don't be so stupid." And then he's like, all of a sudden he meets Chuck Norris. And he's like, "Dreams do come true."
Yeah, exactly. Changing the world.
So I'm gonna get into this other beer.
Oh
if you
yeah,
don't mind.
let's do that, man.
It's actually the only beer we're drinking that's not from Idaho,
No, okay.
right?
What do we
Right?
got?
That's a little odd.
A lot.
It is called the Trickster IPA from Black Raven
Black
Brewing
Ravine.
Company.
Oh, okay.
It's an IPA.
Another IPA. This is a very IPA centric episode.
I guess so.
That's all right. It's all right.
Vic, why
Okay.
don't you tell us a little more about this beer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look this shit up. It looks like Untapped has this at a well, I guess I'll go over some other stats before I give away the rating. So this is sitting at 6.9% alcohol by volume, 68 IBUs. It's sitting at 3.78 on Untapped, and that 3.78 rating comes from 25,700 ratings. Now, I'm going to read a couple sentences for you that describe the mythos of this beer. It says, in mythology, the raven can play tricks or otherwise disobey normal rules, hence the name Trickster. This well-balanced IPA has a light fruit, citrus, and piney hop aroma with a full hop flavor. And that's all it tells me.
You described it so well.
Yeah, I just read words.
You read so well.
This has a very malt-forward characteristic when I smell it.
We're going to make just an ASMR of you just reading things.
Sure.
I already have it. I already posted it. Look for a Brew Crew.
It's out there.
Black Raven IPA.
Yeah. And so yeah, to me when I smell it, I get a very malt forward sort of characteristic from it. It has a more of a dark ambery color to it. It utilizes 2 Rome barley, Munich, and crystal malt. So definitely an interesting malt profile. It is an award-winning IPA. Probably one of it's an award-winning IPA, so it's a fantastic example of what an IPA should be.
So it's incredibly well balanced. Like just from smelling it to just drinking it and having the mouthfeel and tasting it after the swallow. This is an incredibly well balanced drink, dude.
Straight up, dude. I love smelling it. I haven't even tasted it yet, and I'm excited.
It's just citrusy and piney. It's not attacking you at all. It's all of it's just inviting.
Yeah, I'm accepting the flavor that it's reaching me at. It's malty. It's refreshing. It's everything I want an IPA to be. We've tasted a lot today, and this is easily the best example of an IPA.
It stands out of all of these,
which is sad to me because we've drank a lot of Idaho style IPAs, and this one is much better.
Where is this from?
This is from Washington, I believe.
Oh, to the left of us or the right of us, state-wise?
It's in the northwest.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
If you think left, right, it'd be left.
It'd be left.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
If you're facing north.
It's a good beer.
It's a really good beer.
Yeah, the hoppiness of this beer is it's not overbearing. It's quite pleasing. With an IPA, like it's a lot of times from when I hear from people and like half time with me, like it's a bit too hoppy.
Sure.
It's just jumping out of your mouth. But that's what you want from an IPA though. And in this one, it's just like it's incredibly pleasant.
It really is. And the aromatics alone, I get a nice combination of malt and hops coming from the nose alone, which I don't normally grab, which is interesting to me. Then you taste it and you get both. You get a refreshing quality with a smooth taste. Now, we're unable to tap this one because it's not an Idaho-based beer. But, Paula, what do you give this beer if you were to rate it on Untapped?
I give this beer. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I give this beer, this IPA, 4.25.
Dude, a fucking great call, man. I would also give this beer a 4 even. This is a fantastic example of what an IPA would be. I suggest if you're able to, try it.
I think it's an IPA that people would I think if you're afraid of an IPA, and instead of going to like a hazy IPA, instead of going to a gateway IPA, go to this particular IPA. Give it a shot. Don't be afraid of like what you might taste. Don't be afraid of any intensity you may think will come from it. If you're not prone to drinking craft beer, but you want to try an IPA, try it with this one because it just might just convert you, or at least start your palate in a good starting place. You know, like you know how to compare.
Yeah, because once you've had the best, you now know how to compare the rest.
Exactly.
Right? So I think it's a great example of what it should be. So I looked up the award it received, and it was a NABA 2009, a silver medal in the strong pale ale category. I don't understand how this was a silver medal. Let's run her up.
I'm curious who got the gold.
Right? This is a gold beer to me. This is a gold medal beer. Interesting.
Well, thank you, Black Raven Brewing Co.
Thank you.
You guys kicked ass with this particular IPA.
You took names.
Now, Vic, before we wrap up our bullshit episode.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I've been thinking about this a lot since I thought about like earlier today. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm lying to you.
It's okay.
But I did think about it quite often earlier from today.
Yep.
What superpowers I would give you and what I would call you.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? I'm curious.
Right?
All right.
Right? Yeah. And I had to like limit myself, like what I can give you. You know, you can't just give the guy all powers.
Oh, sure.
Can't.
Nope.
That's fucked up.
Can't. You just be. It's a Superman problem.
It's a Superman. You're a Dr. Manhattan. Yeah. It's like
can't do it.
Give him all powers. You know. But you know, you try to like maybe match the powers to his personality. Yeah, that's what I try to do.
They are kind of synonymous with each other if you look at it.
And then I just stopped thinking. I was like, nope. Just let it come to you. It'll come to you later on the day if it does come to you.
Interesting.
And before I got here, as I was driving, I was like, Elastic Man.
Elastic Man.
Like, you know, like Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, you can just like stretch things.
Yeah, interesting.
Like I think that would be your power base. If I were to, if you were to be the superhero in my realm, my world, I'll be like, he can, you know, Captain Stretchy shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What brought you to that conclusion, sir?
Mainly just your brilliance, you know, Reed Richards.
Appreciate you.
I think it's a power that you probably be able to utilize very well.
Wow. Well, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. What do I call you? I don't know, man. I didn't want to use the word black in any of it.
Sure. You'd be like black licorice, maybe.
No, because I didn't want to use black in any of it.
I get it.
Yeah. Cox. Yeah.
Sure. Maybe Taffrican. I don't know.
Taffrican.
Yeah, like a taffy, and then he's African.
Yeah. Again, I just said the whole black thing. I just didn't want to put it in there.
I get it. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I don't know how to not put it in there.
Yeah.
I'm more good on it.
Yeah, but not CEO, not COX, but COCKS. Just Cox.
Straight up. Yeah.
It's Cox. You know, if he's coming to save the day.
You just see like a giant arm.
Thank
or
you,
like
the
the shape of a parachute coming at you.
Earlier today, and it's something you need to defend too, like to the newspaper and everyone else. You know, like you're welcome, citizen. You know, just remember Cox, COCKS, saved you, and then you should stretch away. And there you go, Cox, saving the day.
Well, that's fantastic, man. I like that. It's a catchphrase too. Remember, Cox saved you. COCKS.
C-O-C-K-S. You had to remind people of that too. It's
You
one of
did.
those things. You're
Yeah.
like, it's Cox, C-O-C-K-S.
They would want to spell it a different way, but it's not that way.
It's not that
It's
way.
not
That's
that
the way your name's spelled. Cox.
COCKS.
To see it on TV and to see it on the newspaper, the C-O-C-K-S. On Facebook and Instagram, it's just, I saw Cox today. He was fucking stretching on buildings.
He stopped a robbery with his stretchy abilities.
Dude, I got Cox autograph today.
Yeah, COCKS. That's
I
what he
got
wrote.
a selfie with Cox.
He put his hands in the shape of the word COCKS. It was amazing.
And I'm sure the ladies would just be into you, not because your name would be like, yeah, dude, I just so want to see Cox. That's absurd. That's so fucking immature.
You know what? It like reminds me a little bit of like it'd be like the boys episodes. And I know you just started that series. I finished it, but yeah, definitely give it a look because you get deep into that world, and like that definitely reminds me of some of the heroes in the boys. Super good, man. You caught me off guard. I don't think I'd have one for you.
I'm just gonna call you Cox from now on.
Okay.
Cox.
I kind of like that from what was that fucking Zach Braff show with
Dr. Cox?
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Cox. I forgot the name of that show. I can't
Scrubs.
do this song. Thank you. Yeah, on my own. I'm no Superman. Yeah,
If I were to give myself a superpower,
do it.
I think I would be able to like do like be like Vibe,
Sure.
but only through like air guitar. Like the only it's the only way they work. I'm just like, you guys want to teleport? Let me do this first. I gotta tune my fake guitar.
Like
the strings of reality. Yeah.
Yeah, it's how you access your powers. Like,
Mhm.
hold on, I have to go tune my guitar to your dimensional frequency, which just looks like me playing air guitar, working it out. It's fantastic, dude.
Or I'm trying to fight people. I'm just like, I'm just stroking air.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, in true, I might give you more of like an empathic approach too, as well. Like, I think you would have some sort of an empathic ability to be able to feel what others feel, and somehow you'd find a way to use that tactically. I haven't really thought about it much more than that.
It's much like real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. It sort of fits your personality a little
Close
bit.
to home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go.
I persuade people to do things.
Yeah. He's good.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
brew.
Brewnomics.
Brew.
Brewnomics.
Brew.
Brewnomics.
Hey, thanks for listening, guys. Really appreciate it. Y'all just kicked ass and just stayed with us.
You guys hung on to your ears and you focused. That's important.
Well done. Well done. You were just hanging out with two assholes.
Yep.
You're like, these guys don't stink.
Nope.
They do not.
I like what I'm smelling.
You like what you accepted us, and that's true love.
Straight up.
Once you accept a person's farts, that's fucking true love.
Goddamn right, man. There's no other type of love that exists if you accept another person's smell.
Exactly. So thank you, Brew Crew, for hanging out with P and getting inside V.
Yep.
And just doing it Brewnomics style.
Doing it.
You have anything else to say, Vic? You want to say what you were doing or what you've been pushing up to or jumping jacks. That's the word I was looking for.
Just doing jumping jacks. Yeah, dude, I do 10 every morning.
What music have you been jumping jack to?
Just get my calisthenics up. Yeah, man. Not too much. Like, I've just been chilling. I had the opportunity to hang out at the homestead last Thursday with Pk and Will, and that was a fantastic time that I had with them. If you get the chance to go out there, then please, check us out Thursdays occasionally at the Homestead Bar and Grill located in beautiful Meridian, Idaho. I also, I watched The Boys. Fucking, if you have Amazon Prime, that's a fantastic series.
So it's safe to say that milkshake brought all the boys to the yard.
In there, like, is better than yours.
Yeah.
All day.
Good.
Yeah. It's a gritty series. It looks at superheroes. It puts the idea of a hero on top of its head, and it makes you really think about the actual life of what it would be to be a superhero in today's world, a very corporate controlled world, I'll put it, which I really enjoy.
You know what's funny about that is when I saw the first episode, and I was talking to Vic about that, I was telling him about how I saw the first episode. It was, upon watching it, it was everything I wanted the movie wanted to be as it was towards a graphic novel.
Yes.
Just gritty and just fuck you. You know, it's like
Yep.
this is what we is. This is what
Straight
we do.
up. Agreed, man. No, that's well put. Like, I would love Wanted to be in this particular category. I would love Wanted to be more of a series versus a movie because I think they could accomplish a lot more, especially with HBO, Amazon Prime, or like a Showtime sort of production backer on their end. So you do a lot better.
Right on.
Yeah. Also, Young Justice. Check it out. Using the DC streaming service app. It's awesome.
Dope.
Watch it. Watch Doom Patrol. Not sure about Swamp Thing. I tried it. Wasn't about it. But it doesn't really speak to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't really speak to me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Right on. Right on. Gosh dang it, guys. I feel like this entire summer I've just been moving.
Yeah,
like,
man.
if not moving for myself, moving for other people, just
Yep.
helping them do things. And I've just been doing that. I've been picking up a lot of things and putting them down in different places. But it's okay. It's okay. Recently, I've gotten back into Marvel's Avengers Assemble off of YouTube.
Avengers Assemble.
Mainly because I got tired of Netflix for a little bit. I want to get away from the Flash and Arrow, so I went back to the cartoons, and so I started watching that.
Mhm.
And they just came out with brand new episodes.
No.
Yeah, for YouTube. I don't know how it is for any of the streaming sites or how it was within the seasons, but it's new to me. It came out like when I started watching it. The first one's like a couple hours beforehand. Like 4 hours ago, this got launched.
That's awesome, man.
And I would say season 3, episode 24 is much like Civil War 2 meets the end of Endgame. So I'm just saying, if you like cartoons, you like the Avengers, and you liked Endgame, and you didn't mind Civil War 2 in the comic storyline, give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. It's zany, but it's also heartfelt. I think that particular show really knows how to just kind of push strings at people. It's made in such a way for you to enjoy it immediately. It's not like Earth's Mightiest Heroes. When it wasn't for everybody, I fucking love Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
That's a great show. I'm sad it was only, what was it, a couple seasons?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God, that was a great show.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Avengers Assemble is much like the original Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
But each show has all their own great merits.
Agreed.
So stop hating and just fucking enjoy, guys. Seriously, just fucking do it.
Do it. Check it out.
Check it out. I think we're good to go, though. I do know I have to use the restroom because we've had quite the bit to drink.
We have.
I think, though, if anything, Vic and I just go and leave on a good note, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Can I start it out?
Yeah, you can.
So I'll just say, I'm gonna talk for Vic. Vic
Okay.
says bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna talk for PK, and PK says thank you for listening and watching, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And then brew.
Brewnomics, brew. Brewnomics, brew. Brewnomics, brew. Brewnomics, brew. Brewnomics. We are out.
Cool.
Guys are done.
Hey, Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for watching. We're gonna end you.
YouTube, thank you so much. We'll see you guys later.